I've been putting a lot of thought into this YouTube channel, and I think I came to the conclusion on exactly what it is that I want to do with it. Before I tell you exactly what I want to do with it, I want to tell you kind of the mindset that I was in the process of getting to the place where I felt I needed to change that mindset. Of course, whenever I first started the whole DoggyZart thing, it was very much a thing about, like, my own personal journey. My own personal journey in creating art, in exploring just art in general, like learning new lessons, learning new things, and it was kind of like an art vlog of some sort, an art documentation. We'll call it documentation because there was a blog and then there's a stream and now there's a YouTube channel. But I think in the process of creating the YouTube channel, the one that you're looking at right now, I kind of got into the mindset of wanting every video to be something really big. Maybe not like super massive big, but I felt like everything needed to have some type of point to it. Like it had to have that kick to it that if you watch it, then you get motivated or you get excited or something that's bigger than I think my original plan was for this whole DoggyZart thing. And I was having a little bit of conflict with that because, like I said, when I originally made this place, I just wanted it to be about me. I wanted it to be about my journey, my struggles, the good, the bad, and like my process through reaching the good and the bad and switching between the two and maybe a little bit of ugly in there as well. So it kind of turned into, and a lot of this happened behind the scenes. I've only have a couple of videos on here, but a lot of this was going on behind the scenes of just wanting everything to be big and wanting every single video to be something big. And I recently stumbled on, I guess not recently, it's been a couple of months now, but I remember finding this person's YouTube channel where he was just doing I guess kind of like what I want to do here. He was just talking about his like he changed subjects a little bit more than I planned to. Like he talked about like his college stuff and you know, that type of stuff. But like I thought it was super interesting hearing his perspective on things and the things that he was learning, but I thought it was super cool that when I run into people that have these types of art journeys and art things, and like how cool it must be to be able to turn back to and look at old videos and things that I was struggling with and sharing that journey and growing as a person. And I guess if anyone follows and they're on their own journey, they can reflect on their own life journey and things that they've learned and see all the effort and requirements that go into growing as an artist. And I had to take a big step back. I had to take a big step back from kind of the direction that the channel would have gone, and to remember, I had to remind myself why I'm doing this whole YouTube thing, why I'm doing this YouTube channel, why I'm streaming, why I'm doing the blog, and why I'm doing just everything. And that's just to share the journey. Share the journey. Put the pedal to the metal. Put the pedal to the metal and just learn. The last video I did was, I think it was a pretty good example of how much I hated perspective. I hate perspective. I don't hate it as much. I've learned so much since that last video, but I'm still not a big fan. I will definitely give an update to that because I've learned a lot of neat little tricks. I've learned a lot of neat little things, and I still struggle with rotating cubes and things, but I can visualize things so much better, and it's changed my mind on so many different aspects of understanding perspective. And I now kind of understand why it's important to understand and study perspective. I don't know, but I'm bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We're taking one big step back, and we're gonna focus on what's important. And what's important to me is sharing that journey. sharing that journey, talking about the good, the bad, the what I'm up to, what I'm learning, what I'm doing. That's exciting. That's really, really exciting to me. And I want to put it in video form so we can have some fun stuff to look at. And I'm really excited. I'm glad I took that step back. I'm glad I took that realization. I'm glad I know the direction I want to take this YouTube channel now. And it's kind of funny that sometimes we need to have these reminders of the reason why we're doing things, and sometimes we start to feel a little weird when we stray away from those original ideas. Just to take a step back, look at the situation, take a step back, look at the situation, see what's changed, why the feelings aren't quite the same, and then go forward from there. But hopefully I'm going to look at a weekly upload on this channel. I would love to do more, but we'll see. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. So we're going to hopefully at least do a weekly upload, give an update, talk about some things. But like I said, this is very free-formed. I'm not going to worry too much about massive editing. I'm not going to worry too much about pre-scripting things. I might write some ideas down, but we'll see what happens. A lot of the ideas and things that I've wanted to talk about, I still want to talk about them, but it's not gonna be every single video is gonna be like that big heavy hitter. Sometimes I might just pop on here and just talk for a minute. Talk about the art journey. Talk about some silly things. Talk about some neat things. I found this new trick, let me show you. I drew this cool picture, let me show you. I should be drawing right now while I'm doing this. I'll draw something up and maybe I'll do some perspective work in the background. Finish some modern day James stuff. Oh man, good stuff, good stuff. But that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you everyone for sticking around. I really want to push this art thing to the next level, and I think I've done a pretty good job this month, but I'm gonna keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. And I hope you guys are working as well. I hope you guys haven't given up on your art journey. You gotta stick with it, man. You gotta stick with it. The good, bad, the ugly. Let's all get better. Let's all become better artists together. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on an art video. Take it easy. Goodbye.